Hey skaters, my name is Dirty Deborah Harry and I'm with the Dirty School of Skate and Sugar Roller Skates. I'm here at the Fountain Valley Skating Center today to talk to you about your first figure skating routine. This one's gonna be so much fun, you guys. I'm gonna actually teach you everything you need to know to do your very first figure skating routine. Okay, today's video is brought to you by Wicked Skatewear. Wicked Skatewear is right here in Huntington Beach, California, but if you don't live here, you can go online to wickedskatewear.com where you can find everything you need for skating. You can find plates and bags and laces and toe guards. You can find wheels and bearings and Lord, everything you need. Trust me, they have a plethora of items. Just go on the website, order up. You know the holidays are coming and you gotta buy yourself something or maybe someone else. All right, skaters, let's get started. We'll get started on your very first figure skating routine or your foray into your career in figure skating. Let's go. All right, skaters, we're gonna do your very first figure skating routine. Now, you can follow along whether you're a very, very beginner skater or you're a little bit more intermediate or maybe advanced, but have not done figure skating before. Follow along and modify as necessary. I will give you some modifications, but some of you are going to be able to do the entire routine. Some of you are going to be able to do half of it. Some of you are going to be able to do a little bit, and some of you are going to be able to do none of it. Okay, but that's okay. You know, as always, my job is to just plant seeds. My job is to give you mechanics, help you go into flow, and then your job is to put some style on it, okay? So we're going to be heavily in the mechanic and flow stage here. If anything really scares you, just modify it, okay? We're not here to get hurt. The other part is I'm going to put together a very special playlist that has all of the items that we're doing, all the elements that we are doing. So I'm going to put them all in a condensed playlist and I'm going to put it here in the video description box. So if any point you don't get enough information from me today, you can click on the playlist and peruse the old videos, okay? So let's get started. Can you hear that? Where's Ryan? Turn off this damn music. All right, skaters, let's take a look at the routine in full, in which we're gonna learn today. All right, skaters, now I'm gonna mark it for you. Opening pose. Cross, 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 cross. Step, 3 turn. Cross pull, arms up, transition, transition. Cross pull, transition, transition. Arms back, Welsh jump, hold, step, turn, spread eagle, bend knee, pull in, alternate, step, toe spin, skate out, pose. I thought about it and I thought, you know what? They only have really tiny spaces to skate, like maybe half a basketball court or half of a tennis court or the street right out in front of your house. So I made sure that this figure skating routine is in one circle that's small enough to fit in all the tight spaces everyone's skating in, okay, you guys? In figure skating, one of the most important things is the initial pose. Like when you're standing there and you see the audience and they're clapping for you and you're getting the butterflies in your stomach and you're ready to do your routine, you go out there with your opening pose. This opening pose generally gives the audience a sneak preview about what they're going to see. So sometimes the opening pose can be big and powerful, sometimes it's a little bit more demure, or sometimes it's kind of sassy. But this is up for you to pick, okay? So you're gonna pick your own music to do this routine to, and you're gonna modify it as it goes so it fits your music. So let's figure out a pose. I'm gonna give you 3 choices, but you can do anything you want, okay? So the very first pose is my go-to, the one that was in the last routine I ever did when I was skating, and it's personally my favorite. It's when we stand like this. Okay, it's like this. I love this pose. Why? Because I feel like it really says something. You guys, it's so hard to stand like this. You know why? Because I'm literally stretched. I'm trying to get as tall as I can. My fingertips are like this. It's called bird of paradise, or that's at least what my mama used to call it. And we would stretch, stretch, stretch. I'm trying to get nice long lines with my body. This is difficult because this body's a little chunky, okay? But I'm gonna reach up and try to be as proudful looking as possible and try to be elegant and, you know, ready to go. I think this is kind of a powerful pose, right? Okay, what if you say to yourself, I can't, like, this is kind of exposing, right? What if you're like, nah, I don't want to do that. Let's modify it a little bit, okay? Let's keep the foot behind. Instead of having the arms up, let's take the arms and put them behind like this. I think this is really pretty, right? You're just stretching your chest open, pulling your shoulders back. The arms are nice, long and lean, but they're driven to the back, chins up. It's kind of pretty, right? Let's say you didn't want to do that. Maybe you're a little sassier. Let's keep the foot behind and put our hands on our hips. I know you can all do this. I feel like a model. Okay? You can do one of these. So we're either going to be up, we're going to be back, or we're going to have our hands on our hips, but inside we are ready to go. Okay? So from this position, let's say the music starts, you're going to push off, right? And set your foot down. If you don't have toe stops on, in this position, I would just push off with my toe stop and move forward. If you can't do that because you're not currently wearing toe stops, no problem. Just push off your right inside edge. That means right knee is a little bit bent, right knee is a little bit forward, and you're gonna push off. And I want you to cross, 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 cross. Couple of small details that are muy importante. When we're crossing over, our body is faced this way, but watch my hips. So I take off and I'm cross, 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 cross. My arms are completely stretched out, you guys. Every muscle, you can't see it. Every muscle in this arm is tight to hold them straight across so I can keep this part of my body straight ahead while my hips are turning. When I raise my foot, point your toe so it looks beautiful. I'm up like this, the music starts, I push off, and I'm 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to step, 3 turn. From here, cross pull, arms up, transition, transition, cross pull, okay? Let's talk about a little bit of that. When you look ahead, it's like you mean business and your body knows it. Have a step here. My arm comes in because I want to reach out and do my 3 turn. You can do a lot of different things with that arm movement, but I think simple is best, especially if you're not used to doing a 3 turn or you're not super confident with it, okay? So here we go, 5, 6, 7, 8, push off. And cross, 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 step, 3 turn, cross pull, arm is up, transition, transition, cross pull, step, arms back, solid waltz jump. As I've been seeing people trying to do waltz jumps, as newer skaters, oftentimes I feel like they're not comfortable with putting their arms behind them and then bringing their arms up. Please watch my video. I really think it's the most helpful way to control your Waltz jump. All right, so let me take it from the beginning. 5, 6, 7, 8, push off, cross, cross. There are 4 crosses. There's a step and a 3 turn. And cross pull, arm goes up, transition, transition. Oh, I did 2, that's nice. Cross pull, down and Waltz jump. From here, step, turn, spread eagle, together, cross pull, step, and we're up for a nice toe spin. We roll out of it. Da-da-da. Okay, so one of the things that you have to keep in mind is when you're doing cross pulls around the corner, cross pulls, if done properly, are going to give you lots of speed and momentum, and then you're taking them around, you're doing transitions and kind of a transition, almost a spin, and then I'm having you do a Waltz jump. There is a very good chance that by the time you get to the Waltz jump, you are clearly saying to yourself, I am going too fast. This is too fast, okay? If you get to that point where you're scared and you're like, oh no, I'm going too fast, listen to yourself. You are going too fast. So what I want you to do is modify it prior to the Waltz jump so that you can get the Waltz jump done. What you need to do is do a little bit less pull, a little bit less like strength into that cross pull, okay? So let's look at that. When I done doing the 3 turn, so I do my 3 turn, set my foot down, be nice and gentle with it, okay? Gentle. If I stick my foot down here and really push, if I pull like that, I can get going super fast. By the time this comes over here, I'm like, oh my God, I do not want to step around and do a Waltz jump. So be mindful of your cross pulls. Let's do them nice and gentle. So cross pull, nice and easy. Body weights down a little bit, it comes up nice and easy. We do this, you can do these transitions slow. Take your time. That will help you minimize the speed impact that you get right before you do your Waltz jump. So we give you this time to look beautiful. You're back here. I need you to sit down a little bit, get your body weight down. Your arms are in the back. You look around, step, bend this knee, and have those arms in the back ready to do your Waltz jump. In skating, when you're turning in a jump, I want you up before the turn. So we're down, jump, up, and then turn. Jump up and then turn. Once we land it, okay, this is what I think makes it look really good. I do my pretty transition. It can be slow. I wait. Here, nailed it. Feel free, if you want, to hold your landing. Show the audience, did you see that? You don't have to step out of it really quick. Okay, I'm back. I pick it up, hold. Really ride this out, then step, turn. This nice spread eagle. What's so fun about a spread eagle is that you can really hold your chest back and you can kind of elongate this. Put your arms out anywhere you want, anywhere that feels right, but generally, you're just gonna want it as an extension. Obviously an extension of your shoulder because that's what arms are, but I like to mimic the legs and hold it out like that. Then we're going to do the spin. For some of you, you saw me do the toe spin earlier and we're like, what? that ain't happening. No problem, let's just do a 2-foot spin, okay? So we get out of our Welsh jump, we turn, spread eagle, spread eagle, spread eagle, put one arm in front, and we'll throw it into a 2-foot spin, and then pose, okay? Let's look at that one more time and see if we can kind of dig into it a little bit. Again, we've landed our Welsh jump, we turn, we get into our spread eagle, and we're really holding it. Put one arm in front, bend one leg, bring in the other. I skate left-handed, which means I skate clockwise. The vast majority of you are going to skate counter, but everything is exactly the same except the other foot, the other arm, the other direction. So I'm gonna point out something, and for you right-handed people, just do it the other way, okay? So when we're having our spread eagle here, I wanna turn this way. I bend this knee, I pull this arm and in. I pull my arms in and keep them in for as long as I want to spin. My feet are heel up, toe up, and they're tight together. My legs are tight together. So again, we're out like this. I bend this knee because I know I'm gonna reach and pull. You guys, I wanna show you one thing. When I'm spinning, I'm literally like this. Zipped, closed for business, as they say. Tight, tight, tight. My toe up is on the follow foot is toe up, and the lead foot, heel up, toe up, okay? You're gonna hold that position, hold your arms in. As soon as you wanna stop and finish that spin, you can just let your arms out, and it'll take you to a nice, easy stop, okay? The next thing we're going to do is look at the spread eagle into a toe spin. So if you're a little bit more advanced, you can do that. So it is spread eagle, bring it together, bend your knee up on your toe, arms up. Then you can come out of it and na-na-na-na. When I'm up on my toe, I am spinning on both wheels of my front truck and my toe stop. You're just doing an outside edge, and I say just like it's easy. I understand that this is difficult. You're holding your outside edge, and then you pop your toe down so you can spin on your toe stop and your trucks. Let's look at it again. Hold it out, together, step, and ba-da-na-na-na. I even think the way that I hold my arms with one arm in and one arm here really helps me in that spin, in that position, because this arm is still saying, go, 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 go. I still want you to go. And this arm is up here, but pulled a little bit to the back, so it keeps my shoulder open. So my body understands it. I still want to be turning. I still want to be turning. Okay, so now, as the opening pose was very important to set the tone for your routine, your closing pose is one of those things where this may not be for every figure skater, but you sort of present yourself as, this is who I am, and then you somewhat thank the audience for watching, okay? So when I get out of this, and it has to flow out of the element that you're already doing. Okay, so we're up, I'm spinning around, spinning around, spinning around. I'm coming down, I see the audience, and it's like, da-na-na-na. You're kind of looking around, you're saying, here I am, that's what I got, this is what I brought to the table, and then you look and you're like, there's always this moment where you're like, thank you. And mostly I think you're saying thank you because you can't believe you survived the routine and you didn't just lay it out all over the floor. So skaters, on that note, I hope you had so much fun watching this video, and I can't wait to see what you create on your own. Let me give you permission. If there is an element of this routine where you're like, don't got it, gotta work on it, gonna take a while, but I can do something else, do that something else. Do me a favor, please. Put your routines on video and then tag me so I can see how you guys are doing. All right, skaters, that's what I've got for today. That's what we're doing, and that is what I need you to go practice.